Hello, Let's Play Part 13, Digimon World 2. Yes, things and stuff. Before we start, I want to point something out. So, Achievement Hunter has this new series slash combination of two of their older series, where they challenge each other at games, do various things like do a race here, do this, blah blah blah, and it's good. I recommend it. But they're taking ideas for it because they're just playing all different games. They used to only play Trials and Halo, but I submitted this. I wrote an email from an email address you cannot see because it's private, and Dell sends me enough emails. I don't need emails from you guys. Uh, so I suggested Red Faction has a mode called Wrecking Crew, in which the first destroy a building or cause most damage in a certain amount of time. I was pretty sure it was co-op. I couldn't remember. I didn't want to check it just in case. So it'd be pretty cool to watch because you guys know. I mean, I'm a viewer too. I mean, I know I have a Let's Play, but I watch YouTube videos too. Uh, just want to point this out. This was November 17th, and boop. Achievement Hunter number 5, November 27th. Red Faction Wrecking Crew. Oh, wow. Now that is something. Ooh. They did not say it was a user submission. They didn't credit anyone, but that's fine. I think I know it. They had a full 10 days. That's probably about a week. I don't think I saw it right away. So, assuming I commented a couple days after one of them came out, or yeah, I might even commented after one of them. Anyway, there it is. I think I got something in an itch, or I think they took my suggestion, and I think that's pretty cool. I haven't had nothing like this has happened since I accidentally realized my video was uploaded to Community Hunter. But that's it. On to the Let's Play and stuff. Woo! Alright. So, I don't know which one I want to go to first yet. I think I figured it out last week, but I forgot. Oh, I'm exhausted, and it's very hot in here. Okay, BIOS definitely last. Drive probably second to last. Alright, hold on. Why is there no space between drive and domain? Did they have a character limit on their own things? Let me see if anything else does that. Modem does it? Modem is another 5-letter one. Oh, that's weird. But then meditation don't take up the whole thing. What the hell? That's so weird. Totally didn't have that planned. I honestly just noticed that just now. Breathe. Okay. Let's start. I only have one mag missile. I hope it doesn't require more than one, because I'm not prepared for that. Oh, sure, why not? Okay, fantastic. Last week, didn't do anything, because I knew it was either a choice between a half-hour video or an hour-and-a-half video, and I couldn't do an hour-and-a-half video that week. I apologize, but here we are. It's going to take however long it needs to. I'm like afraid I did something wrong because like the game is running very smoothly, it's recording, I can see my audio, but I just this looks too good. Something's gone wrong, and I don't know what it is yet, but I know I'm gonna find it and be like okay. Wait, shit, is this the web domain? As in the virus domain? Because if so, I already know what I fucked up. Let's check. Fuck. Damn it. Okay. So, the next mission after this is to get a Tankmon. And, like, once you complete these three domains, you'll talk around people. I think it's, what's her face, Kim. She'll ask for a Tankmon, and then you'll have to be like, I don't have a Tankmon. And then she'll be like, well, fuck you. I'll be like, damn. Okay. So, you need items to catch Tankmon. Which I don't have right now, unless I do, but I don't think I do. Do I have that toy boat still? That would be really helpful. No? Okay. So I'm gonna go to the device dome now. I was all fucking ready to. For some reason, I thought that the virus domain was gonna be like the second one. I wouldn't have to worry about it right away. This gives me a chance to load up on more supplies, I guess, but... Damn, I was really all set to just, like, start and go. I don't know. But yeah, because if you remember, I dedicated an entire part just to finding 3 Digimon, and didn't even succeed in the time I gave myself. So, I want to make sure I do things, as smooth as possible. This way, even if I don't get the Tankmon, it's like, at least that's one try down. Because even if it takes a couple tries, at least I gave it a shot. So, Digivice is what they like. Yeah, shit, oh, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna need 8, because I think Is it 8 or 12? If I recall, I'm trying to remember. Tankmon's one of the slow-moving ones, so he'll go like, for every one move, or for every 2 moves you get, he gets 1 move. So you go into the area, that counts as 1 move. You launch a gift. That's 2. I'm just gonna do 8, because that's the most I'll be able to send, I think. That sounds right. Okay. Normally I wouldn't make that much of a fuss, but I remember Tankmon taking me like 5 tries, just because like it really does depend on how much he accepts or rejects, so it is a little bit random. But I think he has to accept every single one for him to get like a full big heart, so I don't know. Alright, that should be everything I need. I should probably check my Digiline too, because that was 2 weeks ago. Last time I did it. No, stop it. Not yet. How are you this week? Good. Same. Didn't do much. I'm on my 3rd. Oh, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4th day off in a row, and it's fantastic. If I have junk parts, I swear to God, okay, I don't need these. Hold on. HP, MP, revive, HP, revive. I think that's all I'd need. I don't think I need 3 drill missiles, though. What was I doing? Right. No, wait. What? Yes, no. Okay. Alright. So, it was a very good week. Sat around, did nothing. Started a couple games. Started Demon Souls. Or, sorry. Ugh, I'm never going to stop confusing them. Ever. So, just get used to it. Started Demon Souls, did a Let's Play on that. Blind. You will never see me do blind Let's Plays, but I did one. And I was very impressed with myself. I thought I handled it very, very well. Okay, what are you? Did you max out yet? Oh, you're close, though. You not even close. You not close either. Demi-Devon, as long as I have a space free. If anything, I should have 2 spaces free in case I run into a bug or something. So, don't need you in my party, then. I think you were just there to DNA Digivolve, which I don't need yet. Starmon's gonna do. Oh wait, hold on. Did I check Starmon? Hold on. Things I should have done before the part? Maybe. Things I should have, like, you know, not teased you and gone straight into a dungeon? Maybe. I'm gonna combine Starmon with Ice Devamon, and they should get me a Myotismon. So that'll be them. Don't need you yet, though. How long ago did I get Invisicunt and just didn't DNA evolve with anyone? It's been a long fucking time. Alright. Now I'm good. Okay. Yes. What was I saying? Alright, so I was impressed with how well I did in Dark Souls. Like, I pretty much, you know, I would fall and I didn't lose because of skill. Like, I ran into things without knowing what to do, and that got me killed a couple times. Holy shit, 3 bugs. They need some fucking fumigation in there. And once I learned the controls, and what else? Once I learned the controls, once I knew what I had to do, I got by, but no problems. And I had a little scuffle in the end. Oh, that's gonna suck. What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? Oh, that's fine. Okay. I feel like Kabuto in that episode of Naruto. Just gotta learn what my body does now. No. No. Ah, this is easy. Okay. Damn. What was I talking about? Wait, this is the web domain. Why is this trap here? This trap is in the video? No, drive. Video domain. Okay, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Right, anticlimactic ending to Dark Souls, but you know, it happens. I don't remember what I was talking about. I completely lost track of my thoughts. So until I get back, I started playing other games this week. I got Dark Souls. Along with that came XCOM: The Bureau, Declassified, and that was fun. I don't know. I like it so far, and there's a good level of customization. I don't know if I like the XCOM universe enough. I like it a lot, don't get me wrong, to play a first-person shooter about it, as opposed to the strategy. Because strategy is why I like it. that's why I want to play it. So first-person shooter just seems weird. It was okay for as far as I could tell. Oh, shit. Why is he confused? He should not be confused. It's gonna suck. Okay. You should guard and not do anything else. Red Digimon is weak, but how weak? I hope that works. Okay. Okay, that could have been worse. Could use Fire Blast. God damn it, Geckomon. Still fucking standing. Tried XCOM, the Bureau, declassified. It was, no, I don't know, it was okay. I'll probably go back to it. But more importantly, I've really been playing a ton of Assassin's Creed 3. And Carlos hates that game, hates it with a passion. And my opinion is, I like it. I do. It's been 2 years since I played an Assassin's Creed. The last one I played was Revelations, and I was less than impressed. It should be said, I haven't been doing that much campaign. I've been doing a lot of side quests, a lot of hunting, a lot of money making, and that might be why I'm enjoying it more. Carlos doesn't do side quests in games because, you know, he thinks Hitler was right. But I don't know. I don't have any problems with it so far. I will say the game is 2 years old, so I have no problem spoiling it. If you were gonna play it, you've played it by now. In the beginning, like, the whole thing they do is they telegraph that you're going to play as Connor, Connor this, Connor that. Connor's who we saw them playing as at PAX East, Connor's what you see in all the trailers. And Connor. You start the game, you're not Connor. You're someone else. And you're him for arguably, like, 6 hours. It was a long time you were him. Not 6 hours. Maybe close. Like 3 hours if you're playing, like, non-stop. And it's well, it could be like 4 hours. It's a long time. And you're doing a bunch of tutorial stuff. Doing some story stuff, and then it turns out it's Connor's father, and he's a Templar. Who could have guessed? I swear to God, like, I've played every Assassin's Creed up to 3, and it was the most obvious thing in the fucking world that he was a Templar. There were a ton of different things. If you've played the game, then I'm going to list off some things, and then you're going to be like, oh, okay. First of all, his hidden blades they look like knives, like, attached to your wrist, whereas the Assassin's Blade, I didn't realize this until I started doing this, but I'm a huge Assassin's Creed nerd. Like, since I played all the games, I know all the story. Brain can't focus and do two things. They have, like, these straight blades, like, designed for killing. His blades look like they were just knives, like, that they attached to a glove. It's like, that's fine, but, like, it still kills. People still gets the job done. Not quite as elegant, but it's like what someone would do if they were copying an Assassin's Blade. Like, I don't know, their biggest enemies. Another thing is, the first guy that, like, comes after him is, like, he looks like a normal dude. Like, normally the people that come after you in Assassin's Creed are like, oh, I have money and I need to protect it. Blah, blah. The first guy that, like, comes after you is just kind of like, yeah, I'm just a normal looking dude. Speak normally, just saying, like, hey, you can't get away with that, what are you doing? And that was my first kind of hint. Biggest one, by far, though, and this is like a combination, two-part, they never show the assassin's symbol, and they never call themselves, or he never calls himself an assassin, not once. Normally you could kind of get away with that, but in the Assassin's Creed game, they say assassin every other sentence, and everything they fucking own has that damn symbol on it. Like, so that was a huge tip. Like, I couldn't, it was so obvious. And Carlos said, like, a lot of people were, because he played it when it came out at launch. And he was like, yeah, he was reading that a lot of people were, like, surprised by it. I was like, I don't understand how you could be surprised by that. If you were surprised by that, tell me in the comments and tell me why you were surprised by it. Like, I don't mean that in, like, a patronizing way. I mean, like, legitimately, did you just not look at it as hard as me? Or were you just, like, were you absorbed in the game? Completely fine reasons. It's like, I was really picking it apart. And I totally hate when I do it. I hate when I do it, but it was so fucking obvious to me. I did just spoil that. I don't know. Should I put end spoil? No. That's editing. I don't want to do that. But yeah, I don't know. It didn't surprise me. In fact, I called it from like a mile away. And another reason is, like, when he's helping people, he's like, we should help the Indians and free the slaves. It's like, oh, that's a nice thing to do. He's like, because then we'll gain their trust and get them, you know, they'll help us do what we want. I'm like, no, 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 no. That's not the reason you help slaves. You help slaves because they're slaves and slavery is wrong. The reason you're doing it is sinister. I don't like that. I don't know, just tons of little points like that. The biggest one, by far, is that they never say assassin. Oh, he keeps saying the order. He doesn't say Templar either, but assassins can't go, like, fucking 10 sentences without saying assassin. Or, I don't know, that damn symbol is everywhere, and he didn't have it anywhere on him, so, I don't know. Super obvious to me. But again, I'd played all the games. I even played the Facebook game, Project Legacy. I don't know if that's still around. I don't think they updated it since... I think they were doing that during Brotherhood, I want to say. Fantastic game, great writing. It's like, it's not so much a game, it's a Facebook game where it's like, come back tomorrow to do more things. But, so it's not like high caliber. But the writing in it was really good, and I feel like nobody saw it, and that makes me sad. Because it didn't have a huge impact. It added some things to the story of Brotherhood. But more than anything, it was just interesting. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Yeah. I can't get over it. Like, I called it from a really long way away. And I don't think that makes me like a good or like a smart guy. I think I just caught it. That's all. Nothing special about it. I kind of knew, that's all. What else have I been playing? I went back and tried playing Enemy Unknown again. Because whenever I do a Dino Laser podcast, I have to fill in the gaps and do that. It's still fun, but it's like, oh man, when you get... Sometimes the game will just completely fuck you over, and it'll like give you back-to-back missions, which is not how it's supposed to go. You should get like a mission every 5 days in like a perfect world. So it's like if someone really gets like fucking injured, then they're still not back for the mission, but it's like for people who like, I don't know, got hit once and are out for like a day or two, they should be back by that mission. But it's like I was getting like every single day different missions. Like I don't have enough soldiers for this. So that happened. Let's check Ogremon. I don't know how long Ogremon had. No, still there. And yes, Flame Dragon's still there, which is excellent. But yeah, what else? I know I played another game. Oh, I started the Deadpool game. I played a little bit through the first level. It's fun so far. I don't know. I'm enjoying it a little bit. I don't know how quickly I'll go back to it. I don't know. I want to be a Deadpool fan. Like, he seems like a really quirky and funny character, and I want to like get into his stuff. But I don't even know where to fucking start. Like, that's what I hate about comics. It's like, I would love to get into comics, and I would love, like, if there was like a digital way to do it, I would love it. But a lot of comics are still like, the most recent like comic that'll be like available digitally is like 2 years old. They all come out in print. I can't understand for the life of me why. I'm sure Shonen Jump does that too, or Weekly Jump in Japan. And I just happen to, you know, not do that. Not adhere to their silly rules of print only, because, you know, I don't read Japanese. So I used to pay for Shonen Jump and get the like online version, because I think that was one of the times Manga Stream stopped using, or stopped like publishing them. They eventually started publishing without telling anyone, which is how you do it if, you know, you're under scrutiny. Like, they'll translate it, but the thing is, they get it like a week earlier. At the time, it was like 3 weeks earlier than like we would get it here. I was just like, I mean, I'm fully willing to pay for that service, but it's like, you take way too fucking long to get it out, so I don't want to read. You make these stories where every fucking weekly ends on a cliffhanger. I'm not going to wait 3 weeks knowing that there's more chapters out there. So, I don't know. I think comics could be done better, is a good way to say that, I think. Oh shit, you know what? Ogremon's got a counterattack, I think. Maybe I should focus on the other two? Ah, fuck it. No, I'll go AoE. But, yeah, see? Pummel whack. I don't think it did very much damage. I played that. What else did I play? I got Borderlands 2 Game of the Year Edition, but I kind of want to wait for Carlos to play with me, because it's a co-op game, mostly, and that's how you have the most fun. You can... Borderlands 1, I didn't think you could play single player. Borderlands 2, you can completely start and finish the game in single player. I did the first time, but I don't know. I think it'll help us play a little bit. I know I have to because I want to start a new character because I never started the Necromancer, who's the one who's like the giant robot. Which, you know, a sidekick giant robot who shoots things for you. That's a solo class. That's like the hunter in World of Warcraft, where you get a pet. It's great for doing things by yourself. Speaking of that, I wanted to start playing the Old Republic again, the MMO, because I hear that's really easy to single player. Like, it's an MMO, yes, but you can play the story by yourself. I wanted to get into that, but then I bought all these, like, I have, what, like 6, 7 new games. I still want to play Lost Odyssey on the 360, or maybe go back to Infinite Undiscovery. I don't know if I said this. I feel like I did. I keep meaning to bring it up. I broke the fuck out of Infinite Undiscovery, where, because, I definitely talked about this now that I think about it. Okay. Where I downloaded DLC, and because of that, you can keep upgrading your weapons to the point where you just do way too much damage for the level you're at. I did that, and the game became a little bit more playable because, I don't know, 2008, that was 5 years ago, but there have been a lot of advances in games since then. I feel like you should guard. I feel like you have to guard, but you can't. You get a lot of HP. No, I'll hit the ground running with you. I don't know how much HP Digimon needed, or not HP, XP. So maybe discarding is stupid and he's about to level up, but I know Flame Digimon is a long way away. Yeah, playing this game, it's fun. Should mention, while I was talking about Dino Laser, the second podcast came out. We recorded the day before the Xbox came out, so it was like a couple weeks ago. But I was having a lot of trouble editing it, just because, like, it was giant, I guess, the easiest way to put it. It was easy to, at first it took me a while to edit it because me and Carlos's audio was a little off. Then I had to record the XCOM footage for like an hour and 10 minutes, and like Camtasia was just not having it. It was like, this file is way too big. What the hell are you doing? I've never seen a file this big. I'm like, Camtasia, calm the fuck down. It's like, no, I refuse to do this. I'm like, damn it. So it didn't actually talk to me. I mean, I don't hear voices. That'd be crazy. Yeah. Crazy. I feel like that's so much better by like the slowed down music. But no, I did not. What? I don't even remember what I said. Right. So it took a while. I used to have a workaround for making giant files smaller. I couldn't remember what it was though. It finally hit me at one point. I was like, because I had to do that with one of the Resident Evil parts, and I was like, oh, right. So I take the original video, and then I take Camtasia, and I record it like I'm recording this one right now. Look, there's my mouse, because I'm recording. And I would just record the video, but like make the video smaller, like take the window and shrink it down a little bit. It's a really cheap way to do it, and I actually have to sit through the entire thing again, sometimes with no volume in the case of XCOM. But I don't know, it worked. I got it out. I actually did the same thing with Dark Souls, which surprised me because Dark Souls wasn't that long, and I don't think the file was that big. I'm starting to worry Camtasia might be breaking on me, which would be very sad, because I don't want to go learn how to use another video editing process. Fuck. I don't want to go learn how to use another editing software. I would love to use Final Cut, but I have a PC. Final Cut is just not. No, they have no presence on. What's the word? PC. That is exclusive to Mac, and it makes me sad, both in the pants and the heart. I haven't made a dick joke in a while. I'm sorry, penis joke. I'm gonna say it. I should keep my continuity. Yeah, but so fuck me. I've been doing this Digimon World 2 for a couple months now, like 4 months. Does not feel that long. Because the game takes for fucking ever. That's why. Well, I guess that would make it feel longer, but it doesn't. Feels like I just started. I want to track how many hours I have recorded. If you look in the playlists when I update them, you can, if you like click on the playlist and then click on like the menu for it, not like the actual like watch the videos. Unless this is a screen I can only see. I thought other people could see them, but you can see the total time that each playlist is, and I forget what Digimon World 3 and World 1 were. Actually, I know exactly how long Digimon World 1 was. It was like, it added up to being around 13 or 12 hours. I can't imagine. I think Digimon World 3 was around the same, believe it or not. I just made the parts a lot smaller for it. Unless I'm wrong. No, I think it was like 16 or it might have been 20 or something like that for Digimon World 3. I don't remember. I have to go back and look it up. But this one has to be so much longer because I do not do half-hour parts for these. I sometimes, except for last week, which I'm sorry for. But for the most part, my parts on this one are a lot longer. Oh, sweet Megadramon. Kick ass. Need to get Megadramon to level 25. I'm hoping his level isn't capped at 24, because that would make me kill a baby. Haha! Just kidding again! Haha! No, okay, good. It's gonna take a while, but it's there. Oh, I always forget to open chests if they're not like directly in front of me, and even then, sometimes I just don't do it. I don't know why. This domain is long as fuck. God damn, what floor are we on? 8 or 9? We're on floor 8. I'm still going. Not even a boss floor. This is what I'm talking about. They're gonna get longer and 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 longer. Probably gonna make a Kingdom Hearts part this week. The only reason I didn't do it was because I made Dark Souls this week, and I put out the podcast, so that's fun. I think we'll do a podcast when they come out, which should be when they come out. What am I talking about? When Carlos and PJ come home. Carlos doesn't get home until after my birthday, which is 2 weeks from today. You don't know when I'm recording though. It's Friday. It's December 20th. And I'll be 21. Woo! But Carlos isn't going to be back on my birthday. He'll be back a couple days after that. So maybe we won't do one before Christmas. Or maybe we'll do one specifically for Christmas, which would be a nightmare for me in editing, but that's fine. They don't care. Soulless bastards. Actually, it should be easier because if we're going to do it, they would probably just come over here and then I'd use my old microphone. God damn, I haven't pulled that thing out in a long time. But I now call it my crowdsource mic because it's the microphone I have to use when I have people over because they can't all share my headset. We're intimate, but not that intimate. I mean, we're not intimate. I mean, jokes again. Am I right, guys? Did I do 2 awkward pauses in the same video? I absolutely did. Fuck, that's Tankmon. Okay. Actually, I just realized this room is big. I could probably get away from him. Huh. How is this the first time I'm realizing this? That I can move away and, like, get a good amount of distance between me and him. Alright. So this is the Tankmon you have to find. And you have to hit him with a fuck ton of Digivices. And hope for the best. Ooh, he's gonna corner me at this rate. That's fine. Let's hope for the best. Depending on which way he goes. He ignored it, you motherfucker. I got that specifically for you. Special for you? Specifically? Special? Alright. Now he's gonna move. If I move up twice, he gets me. If I move down twice, he gets me. Really isn't any way to get past this. Shouldn't have gone in the corner. I don't know what I should have done. But I will be able to give him all 4 Digivices. I think you can do it right from this, like, when you first enter too. Like, you don't need to move. He ignored enough where I don't think I'm going to get a very big heart out of him. Come on, just take it, just take it. Just grow your heart, just grow your heart. Okay. That's the best I can do. If I don't get him, well, you know, fuck. But if I do get him, then not fuck? I don't know. So, to do this, you have to kill him last. And this is super annoying because Clockmon is a cunt and has an interrupt attack, which puts whoever attacks first, which is going to be Flamedramon. He makes them attack last instead, which is a cool attack, not one I'd want to use. You motherfucker. You gave me so much grief in Digimon World 1. I refuse to forgive him. I did the same fucking thing in Digimon World 3. Fuck this guy. He's even got the same character model he had in Digimon World 1. Except I don't remember if his flames moved around in Digimon World 1. I don't care. Fuck him. Fuck him. I've said this before too. I want to get this. I want to get this off my chest. I like the Meramon in the show. Meramon in the show in Season 1 and Season 6, there's a cool blue Meramon. But I like them. In the game, fuck them. They're awful. He would not die. And instead of dying, he digivolved into Vademon, the loudest, most annoying fucking Digimon I've ever... That's in that game, I think. Oh my god. So fuck Meramon. That's why I'm going for him first. Completely out of just sheer belligerence. I'm going for him first. Oh. So yeah. Got that off my chest. Someone missed, and it wasn't me. I don't know which one missed. I wasn't paying attention. It must have been Flint Alright. Let's have you attack him. Let's have you attack him. Let's have you also attack him. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Chrono break. You son of a bitch. Oh, wait, killed him. Good. Shoot. Did I attack him twice? No, I didn't. Okay. Alright. Have all three of them attack him just to be safe. Actually, that's not true. I don't need to do that. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. I'll have Ogremon attack. Tankmon. Should be fun. So, yeah. Hold on. Not only do I have nothing to say, I'm really thirsty, which is part of the reason I have nothing to say, so I'm going to take a sip. My Mountain Dew Voltage this time, not Code Red. I love Blue Mountain Dew. I really do. That was the winner of the original Democracy, which is a cool idea, but the fact that they do it like every year is fucking stupid. And if they don't do it every year, if they do it like every 2 years, it feels like every year, so they should not do it again. Actually, no, it was a long time ago. Did they do it every election year? Do they? No. That can't be right. Maybe they do. Huh. Even then, it still seems like it was like yesterday. Yes! 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 Whew. Guys, that felt really good. I'm gonna call him... I'm actually gonna name him. I'm gonna call him Nice Guy. Because he's a nice guy. Came with me right away. Didn't even have a full heart. Just a nice guy. Forget the fact that he has... What the hell is going on here? Forget the fact that he has a tank on his head. He's just a nice guy. Forget the fact he's a living tank. Nice guy. Does Tankmon digivolve into Megadramon? I feel like that'd be a good transition, but I'm not sure if they do. I think he might be one of the ones that comes up from it. I don't actually remember. Digimon expert, my ass, doesn't even know what Tankmon digivolves into. I think you can get X drivers from this chest, because when I was getting a bunch of Tankmon, I kept opening this chest, and unable to move straight. I'm completely fine with that. HP to 3. Ah, that's just so annoying. Just give me an X driver. Not gonna bother learning how to move straight, just... Actually, yes I will. It's not that hard this time. Okay. Alright, never mind. So, this is a weird thing. As you know, I live in the great city of Massachusetts. It's weird because I've played in Boston in 2 games this year. Assassin's Creed 3, Boston's a big part, and like occasionally I'll run into landmarks that I recognize. It's like Faneuil Hall and stuff like that. And it's like, that's really local, but hey, that's cool. I like it. I love stuff like that. But there was also Last of Us, where it was like the ruins, the remains, where I could see the Zakum Bridge from one part in Boston. It's like, I don't know if I like playing. Excuse me, burping, doing like silent burp, where you can't really hear it and it stays in my throat. I don't know if I like playing video games in like places I recognize. I think that makes them too real. I don't like it. Or I do like it. I don't know. It depends how it's done. This is like fucking 1775 Boston, so obviously unrecognizable to me. But I don't know. What do you do? I should look it up. Holy crap! I'm gonna look at a map and see where my town lies in the Assassin's Creed place. Because my town is only like, I want to say it's like 10 miles by water from Boston. It's a lot longer if you drive, but from water, like if you drove from like the beach, one of the beaches in my town to Boston, someone told me it was like 10 miles. I don't know if that's true. I think it's true. But I want to look that up now. I'm very curious. Because you start off somewhere else. You start off in like the frontier and the homestead, and that's. Oh man, I really gotta look this up now. Actually, I had just started looking up where Tankmon, or who he digivolves into, so bear with me for a moment. By the way, that Humon totally should have died. Voice actors, don't need voice actors. Partners, don't need that. Level champion, thanks, totally knew that. Stupid mobile version. Is he digivolve into? Doesn't say. He has to digivolve. Every Digimon digivolves. Alright, I'll type it in new. Tankmon digivolve. Make me fucking work for it. Tankmon Digimon World 2. Well, yeah, but I mean, don't really need. I know where. Motherfuckers, it's all Digimon World 2 stuff. I mean, I guess people didn't know where Tankmon was. Alright. Yeah, not finding it. The mobile version is not telling me. Usually it says like right in the thing. I also want to look up my map later, but I'll probably do that later. What are we getting here? HP disc. Speaking of which, actually he just leveled up, so he doesn't need one. I should check on him. Okay, good. I don't think the next enemy is gonna give me 1,000 XP, so I'll leave him in for now. You should be good too. You are golden. Okay. I think this is going pretty well so far. I only know this domain so well because I had to do it 1,000 times to get to Tankmon. So I think I got pretty lucky. Same attacks I did last time. I think I'll use an X driver before I fight the next boss, just because it'll be easier. And then healing everyone individually. Should really only use them in emergency situations, but I don't like playing by rules. An X driver completely heals HP and MP, so it's incredibly useful. But it'd be like a Mega Elixir in a Final Fantasy game, which is funny because I see the word X driver, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll use that. If I saw the word Mega Elixir, I'd be like, no, I can't use that, like ever. Last boss, only time. I am one of those Final Fantasy players, or one of those players in general, where it's kind of missing the point I'm trying to make. For some reason, I feel okay about using an X driver, because they're fairly common. Not common, but like, I'll get more than one out of them out of the chest. Mega Elixirs, I swear to God, I never fucking use them. Even when it'd be like, or even Elixirs, like when it's a great moment to use it, it'd be like, everyone's almost dead. We're only like halfway through this boss fight. Could really use a hand here. I'd be like, no, you cannot use. Just no, I can't do it. My brain won't allow me. I remember Final Fantasy 12. Final Fantasy 12 is a long and fuck game. That game is long as hell. I was on the final boss and realized, and then remembered, oh, wait, I have all these items. I can totally just use them whenever. Like, I had like 10, or I had like 5 Mega Elixirs. Like, no, I had like 10. I had like 20 elixirs. Just, I hadn't used them. That's all. I didn't really use items that much in general in Final Fantasy 12 because of the battle system, but that's different altogether. But I always remember that. Like, I had this realization, like, during the final form of the fight. I wasn't having trouble beating him, but it was like, it was taking long. I was just like, I don't want to have to heal everyone. It takes an extra, like, fucking 5 minutes. I was like, oh, wait, I have all these items. I'm getting dangerously close to that 1,000 mark with Flame Dramon. If it goes over, then I am screwed. Oh. What else was I thinking? Sorry, elixirs. I probably forgot to talk about things. Oh, right. 2 people died in the XCOM file for... Oh, I want to talk more about the Dino Lizard thing. I was very impressed by the amount of views that it got. Got to maintain like 40 views, and for something like that, it's more like for the first. I never count the first video, because the first video usually tends to get a little bit more views than the rest. I look at the second and the third and the fourth video, and whatever those get, that's about that's like how I feel the series does well. Magic Pendule is an anomaly because it's got like 300 views, 400 views, I forget how much, on the first video, and it has, can you still use solar eye? Okay. And it has like 100 views in the second video, 40 on the third, like 30 on, or like 25 on the fourth, and 40 again on the fifth. So to me, even though the first and second videos did very well, in my head, they're still, I only count them as like, I don't, like 40 view type series. So I can't, I don't know, like, I never fully accept how well a series does. But anyway, so Dino Laser had like 40 views. That's about what I was expecting 30. So I'm very impressed. So it hasn't even been a week yet. I usually count it up like how much it makes in 7 days. That's how I feel about a video. I feel whether it did well or not. Like the reason Ratchet Deadlocked, I wasn't too inclined to have Carlos film another part while he was over here. It's because, I mean, it was the last video got like 15 views total. People clearly didn't really want that much, so I stopped. I just didn't feel the need to do it. Okay, the biggest reason I have to use this X driver is because of unable to use it here. What the hell do I mean unable to use it here? What about here? That seems really strange. I've never had that happen to me. What do you mean unable to use it here? Oh, we gotta be in battle. Okay. I think. I hope. Fuck. If that's true, someone has no MP. Or does he? Because even if you heal the MP, they still can't go. Okay, Ogremmon's fine. Did Ogremon level up? He did. Actually, it means I don't have to use the X driver. Probably just go HP. Whoop. Where's the MP one? Fuck, I used it. Damn. He should have enough. He doesn't have. He's got an FMP, right? They both blocked, guarded. I should be fine. Okay. Hope I'm prepared for this. If not, X driver. I'll try to win without it. What the hell is he doing? Between the architecture before the change. Setup. That's set up for the plot that I haven't gotten to yet. Right. So very impressed with how it's going. I like it. Thank you for continuing to watch Dino Laser podcast. That's very important to me because I really like the which one of these has a really ridiculous attack? I think it's Digimon. I like the podcast format. I think it's fun to do it. So, if people watch it, I would love to keep continuing doing it. I love the XCOM format too, where in the background you have things you can kind of turn on and kind of pay attention to, but it's not super important. And that's the only way I was ever going to be able to play XCOM and make videos out of it. I knew that when I was doing it. Yeah. I want to get back to it though. In part 2, you can see it now. 2 members died, and I should have been smart enough to write it down somewhere, but I didn't. I think I know who they are, but I want to say it was Sabby and Fake, F-A-E-K, but I don't remember. You'll have to. It's the middle of the video, middle towards the end. It's not the last mission, but it's one of the ones towards the end. I wish I remembered who it was. And if I was more of a better person, I totally would remember, but I don't. Yeah, damn, I can't believe I don't remember this. I think that's who it was, and it was just, it was a complete fuck up on my part. So I take responsibility and guilt that comes along with it. Very, very sad stuff. Oh, Skull Grandma's got a mountain of HP. That's what I get for fighting an ultimate. But yeah, I hope you continue watching because the game is going to get better, the content's going to get better, maybe. Probably not. No promises. Let's use the X driver. I think you can only use it in battle. Why is Mega Drum? Okay. It looked like it was only targeting those two. And let's see. Flaming Rocket does a lot. Alright. And Solar is all I got. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Love it. Unless the X driver only heals like status ailments. And then I did something very stupid. Yep. I did something very stupid. Oh. What the hell? Is it called the Max driver then? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Might be. I can't believe I'm that dumb. That's fine. I should have enough to get through the battle. I'm very stupid. I knew it didn't sound right. I knew it. I fucking knew it in my head. I know I came across that when I was playing the single player. And it just, I don't know. Oh, I'm playing the single player. When I meant playing alone, I don't. How did that not tip me off? Dead. Stay dead. Oh wow, that was cutting it way too close with Flame Digimon. Like way, way too close. Like I got super fucking lucky. Because I completely forgot to check after the last part. Or after the last battle. God damn. That, I almost fucked myself out of learning a move with Digimon. Or, yeah. No. Mega Digimon. Arrow Digimon. And I should have swapped out Betty, theoretically. But that's okay. It was only one battle. Worth a lot of XP, but still. I guess I'll Digivolve him in this part. I got no qualms. Actually, who was I waiting for? No. I don't know what I was supposed to do with Betty, but I don't think it was DNA Digivolve. Not yet, anyway. I'll go to the Device Dome, because that's where I gotta buy my shit, because my place is useless. Actually, I don't remember if I... No, wait, I made the wild cut. I'm allowed to go back in my base now. I think. But, yeah, I really, really love doing the podcast, and so I hope you guys enjoy listening to it. Yes, I love both parts of that. Yeah, I think I've covered everything. Like, there were things I, like, kept trying to tell myself to remember to cover, and then I know I forgot about, but I don't know what they were, so I can't really check it. Shit. Okay, I fucking can't remember for the life of me. That's gonna hit me later. It's gonna hit me, like, not when I'm editing, but it'll hit me, like, maybe, like, a day after it's uploaded. Like, oh, fuck, I meant to talk about this. Let's take a sip of drink. Sippo drink. Now Peyote's not even walking around. Ugh. But yeah. Fun stuff. Okay. Ready? Ready? First. Real ultimate. Not real. Yeah, real, because I got there from scratch. Boom. Cannot get all Force Digimon, and I don't know why. It's really strange to me that they didn't include that. You get Phoenixmon instead. That's just weird. And he's stronger now. DP's still 4. That's good. Ogremon stuck. Starmon can't Digivolve yet. When he does... Oh, you know what? I could Digivolve Tankmon and Ogremon. Should at least get Tankmon to level 3. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Actually, let's see what they turn into. Gazamon, no, not super thrilled about Gazamon. Nope. 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 Maybe? No, probably not. Nope. No. Nope. I had a Calcamon for a reason. I think I was saving... No, I don't think I was saving for running. God damn, you suck. My choices here are just terrible. Maybe. What is Ogremon's DP? Inappropriate. I don't remember what it is. He's got no real good combinations too. That's a decent DP though. Maybe I'll turn it into maybe we'll see. I'm trying to remember who I was saving Devamon for. Only shit, that's a terrible number. So if I do that, it'll only increase by 2. Digivolve him with, let's say, Tankmon. No. Starmon. That's who I was looking for. So Starmon would have to get to level 18. No, 19. To have Ice Devimon be relevant. Nope. Nope. So I hope Starmon gets to level 19, because if not... What's Starmon? Oh, it's... No, hold on, wait. It's 3, so I should have him pretty high up. Yeah. I think that was my plans. I don't really think I had a plan with Arrow Vegemon once he learned a technique. I think I wanted to combine it with an ultimate, but I don't know what I want. I don't want to have to retrain it again. We got a Megatron. Waiting for him to get to level 25. Gonna combine him with Metal Greymon, because then it'll be +5, and then I'll get Metal Greymon to learn Terra Force. Not Metal Greymon, War Greymon. And that'll be great. Looking forward to that. But for now, that is the end of the part. And as I predicted, it was very close to an hour. If I had done this last part, it would have been 1 hour and 20 minutes. Not only would that have taken longer for me to compress and render, it would have taken longer to upload, and it was already late, and I was a lot more tired last week. I didn't have so many interesting things to say. So, what do we cover here? Did the achievement... Show the achievement hunter thing, which I think is still pretty cool. You can be the judge in yourself whether they took my suggestion or not. I should clarify, I didn't get a reply email. I didn't get anything saying that like they didn't say this was a user suggestion. They just said they were gonna play Red Faction. Again, completely fine. It's they're serious. They're asking for suggestions, but it's like I think I made that suggestion. So it was that. Talked about. I'm probably gonna try and do a Kingdom Hearts this week. Wednesday or Thursday, maybe. Talked about the podcast. Very impressed with it. Talked about games I've been playing. Talks about games I want to play. Talks about how long these Let's Plays are getting and how much I've been doing with them. I've got one thing to talk about. I'll talk about the next part, though. Nothing important, Yu-Gi-Oh! Related. But thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. No, I want to do that gag where I think of name. I can't believe I just run out of names to think of. I don't want to start using friends' names because that's weird to me. But it's like, fuck you. I think I've said Kevin, Steve, John, Jack. Fuck you, William. I don't think I've said William yet. Fuck you, William.